Well, hello there. Welcome, and thank you once again for coming. Last week, we started a really powerful topic. We started on the topic of visions and dreams. We touched base a little bit on what a vision is and what a dream is. So just a quick recap. I remember we said a vision is your highest of the highest. It is your what? It is what is your life's purpose. It's what you see yourself doing. And then we said that a dream is merely a route. When I say merely, I'm not saying it in terms of level of importance, because a dream is very important as well. But the first thing that usually comes is you get a picture of what you want to do, and especially when you're able to decipher or when you're able to convince yourself of the why, then you've got your vision. And then you start looking at how to get that vision sorted, which is where your dream comes in. I want to share something important with you regarding a vision. There's a principle that I learned really earlier on, and I want to pass it on to you. Let's assume that you don't know your vision. You don't know what you're about. You don't know what you're supposed to do. Is there a way that you can figure it out, or is there a way that you can find out? Absolutely. There's so many ways that will be passed on to you, or there's so many ways that you can actually discover this. This is what I have found to work really well for me in terms of discovering my vision. This is the principle. Look for a need. Let me repeat. Look for a need. Look for a need. Look for a need. Look for a need as in become beneficial to humanity. Become beneficial to society. If you do not know what you want to do, that is fine. But by looking for a need, nature has a way of rewarding you by principle of productivity, by principle of relevance. Because when you want to look for a need, nature will say, okay, we don't need to get rid of him or rid of her yet. She is still, or he is still very valuable to us. I wrote this in my book concerning a need. There is an intense and intimate relationship and attraction between a need and its answer. The stance you take will determine what will come to you. Let me give you this principle. I learned it from the Bible, and I learned to looking all around. Let me ask you a question. When you put a seed on the ground and the seed grows up to become a tree, my question to you is, was that tree in the seed all this while? Should I repeat? The seed that's put on the ground, did it have the tree inside it all this while? I don't know what your answer is, but hopefully your answer is a yes. Because where else did the tree come from? It came from the seed. But the seed was just a seed. So imagine the seed, you put yourself on the stance of a need. The seed is the need. The moment you put yourself in a position to help, or in a position of being selfless and helping somebody else, there is a strong attraction whereby the answer will come to you. Let me put it like this. Within poverty is riches. Within disease is at ease or medication. Let's look at vaccination. You put an inactive or dormant bacteria and you inject it. The bacteria is the issue, but then within that vaccination is the solution, because what happens is your body then it produces antibodies that will then fight the real disease in the future. So do you see what I mean? The problem was the bacteria, yet the solution was the bacteria inside the body. So where you put yourself is extremely important when it comes to discovering your vision. So have you noticed that the more you think of a need, or the more you think of a problem in terms of solving it, the more you get ideas and find ways to get it done? That is because the problem has its own solution, like I mentioned. It's just looking for a fertile land to express itself. There's so much I want to say, but I want to leave it here because I don't want to bombard I don't want to bombard you with too much. So please, you may not know what your vision is. You may not know what you're born to do. Okay. Begin to become conscious about looking for need. Begin to become conscious about being an answer to a need. And in time, your vision will come to you. There's so much in this book. I mean, you could tell that I had to stop myself. So for more information, grab your copy of this book right now on my website, www.proudlysayIam.com. And for all inquiries, please email team@proudlysayIam.com. Now, speaking of grabbing a copy, I have a big announcement to make. On the 16th of December, which is just a few Saturdays away, something amazingly big is happening. What is happening, you ask? Well, this beauty right here is getting launched. Yep, we are finally giving birth to this book. It's going to be an incredibly productive night. I'm doing something different though. So I'm doing a book launch and a sermon. I love book launches, but I wanted to also leave you with something. There's a principle that I've been working with for a while, and I will really, really love to share that with you on the night. So it's a book launch and it's also a seminar. It's happening on the 16th of December, and all I need, I promise, is just 2 hours of your time from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So the date, 16th of December 2017, time 6 to 8 p.m. Where is it happening? Well, we've got a lovely hall at Haggerston School, Weymouth Terrace, London, E28LS. I know I said London. I don't want that to put you off. If you are able to make it from whichever country or whichever part of the world you are, I would love to see you on that day. But the postcode is E28LS. We're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to see lots of people showing their talents. Quite a few. We've selected really, really special skills to showcase to you on the night. There's also obviously going to be the book launch, and then there's going to be a powerful message that will be delivered on how you can actually activate the power that you have. I can't wait to see you on that day. Once again, my name is Anita Mafuawisi, and I'm just doing something today to give tomorrow a much better chance. Thank you.